Do we want to do a constellation this time?
Yeah, do a constellation.
I don't really know the difference, if I'm being honest.
The constellation ones are like shorter challenge things.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, Chan, you want to continue off your idea from the previous episode?
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say, it's really weird to me how many, like, older people get really weird about art prices, because they're like, how much is this? And, like, you're like, oh, it'll be like $100, which is, like, cheap for an art piece. They're like, $100?! And I'm like, consider for, like, a second how long it takes them to do this. Like, other than, like, the amount of skill they needed to do it, it's like, if they spent 10 hours on your piece and they ask for $100, that's already, like, minimum wage, like, price. And I'm like, I don't get why people, like, don't get that, like, how much is involved. They're not just like, I'm gonna draw this little picture here. Took me an hour.
Don't worry, I'm giving you exposure.
It's just, it's wild. It's terrible. You have a cow, Katamari, this time.
Yeah, so this is the infamous cow level, where we just need to get one big cow. If we touch any cow at all, the level ends.
I thought cow level was from Diablo. Wait, did you say you touch a cow, it ends?
Yeah.
Yes, and you need to get as big as possible without...
It's just like the bear one we did earlier, but cow.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know
hilarious.
who was around for that one.
No!
Got ran over. Oh, fuck.
So
Oh my god. You almost touched that cow.
Oh, I think if you touch them, it does it end, or can you... Oh, even if you don't roll them up, it still ends?
Well, if you have to roll it up.
Oh, okay then. So these ones can't make it end.
So you're supposed to get big enough to get a big one to get a high score.
Oh,
it doesn't really affect.
Oh, I get what you
just
mean.
like
So
first
it's based on how big the cow is. That's cute.
Yeah, and like those cones right there that you probably can't see yet. Those count as cows because they have a cow print.
What the heck?
Oh, that's... I get it,
That's
but
stupid.
that is devious.
Oh my god, get hit by a cow.
Deviant art.
Devious art.
Deviant art. God.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, so I think I also mentioned being in cryo sleep earlier, because everything I'm looking forward to is in, like, June or later, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of video game stuff right now. Like, I play a lot of World of Warcraft Classic, and it's been, like, my big game during the pandemic, and they're releasing an expansion for it, which was the one I played as a kid, Burning Crusade. It was my absolute favorite game. Now they're re-releasing it. So there's a mystery date that got leaked, which is May 18th, which people think is going to be, like, the pre-patch for it, which means it doesn't come out yet, but, like, it adds stuff to the regular game to let you prepare for it. But that date is, like, essentially people got that date because there was a file in there, in, like, whatever, the test server that was, like, May 18th Burning Crusade message. Like, people are like, oh, that's the date because it says it on this file. So, like, now I'm like planning a bunch of, like, appointments and, like, life events around this, like, fake leaked date that probably isn't even gonna be real. But, like, the wisdom tooth guy was like, can you get your teeth removed on, like, the 19th? I was like, no, I can't, because it's like it's really important to me. My friend and I'm gonna go to his house and we're gonna play for a very long time together. We're gonna do a block or a week where we just, like, kind of know life the game, and I'm very excited for that, so I'm trying to plan around it, but there's no date other than this, like, weird, like, leaked, like, data mine thing, and I'm just like, please. I'm so sick of this anxiety, because I gotta get my wisdom teeth out, I'm getting that tattoo done, I have that camp that's happening, and all of it is based around this fake date, so that's where I'm at right now. But it's exciting.
I hope it becomes a real date.
I do too. I mean, my biggest fear right now is that they'll release the game itself when I'm at camp. Like, I'm busy, like, exactly 1 year this week. Or this week.
What?
This year.
Wait.
Wait. Did I just say I'm busy 1 year this week? Is that what I just said?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm busy exactly 1 week this year, and if they decide, like, we're gonna release it this 1 week, I will combust. You will never hear from me again.
Before that sentence was over, I was confused about where that was going. Like, are you saying you're only busy 1 year out of your whole life?
Yes, actually. That's pretty accurate. But, yeah. It's... I mean, there's not much you can do when you're, like, stuck inside in a pandemic. I'm just like, this is a game I really want. I must hyperfixate on it. So that's where I'm at currently. Oh, and my album, of course. That's important, too. But, like, that's another thing is, Reese, we're planning on working on the music in June. And he's like, oh, does late June work? And I'm still like, I don't know. That might be when Burning Crusade comes out. But it feels weird to... Oh, no! After all that...
No.
You get a calf! Oh my god.
No.
I was so proud of you.
I know, that's probably the biggest I've ever managed to get on one of these. But
Oh, nice. Okay, then that's a personal
I got hit by a car,
achievement.
though.
Oh, yes. My favorite cutscene.
These kids are hardcore.
These characters are so
Okay, so
weird.
like, is that it, or do you want to try again? That's it's up to you.
There's another constellation we could do. Should I try that?
Yeah,
again,
do-
or should I-
yeah,
that.
yeah. Do the other one. Do the other one.
Oh, there's two.
Oh, you said there was another one. With
I
that,
guess there's still three. There's still 3 levels left. Okay.
Hey, Virgo, that's me.
do you know what my star sign is?
No.
Garnet.
It's Gemini. I don't even know what that means. It
It
means...
means twins.
Yeah. I think I reached the Gemini cut by like 2 days. It's pretty rad, I guess.
Wow. What's the next one?
I have no idea.
I'm Scorpio.
Be still, my heart.
Is this a regular level or is this like the same gimmicky thing?
It's slightly different.
I
think
love
this one I'm
this
supposed
song.
to
Oh, I
get.
love this music. What the hell?
I think I'm supposed to get girls in this one,
Hey!
or like
Pick up on
people in
chicks.
relationships or something.
Let's get girls!
There's this one song.
I mean, look at the prince. Who would not fall in love with this dude instantly?
Oh, I love this song. There's this one song from this game that, like, moved me to tears as a child. It was, like, this slow, like... Can't even remember how it sounded. I think it was called, like... No, it wasn't Everlasting Love. That one's, like... really
That's
upbeat.
my favorite song.
It was,
in
like,
the
this
series.
really slow one that had, like... I don't even know what instrument it was, either, but it was, like, kind of emotional, and I'm just sitting here playing Katamari in tears.
Chan, I think we were talking about this in a previous recording session. 'Cause
Oh.
I remember you saying that you were talking about the song that you liked, and every level you were like, "This is the song." No, wait, it's not the song.
Exactly.
I personally like this one. I don't know all.
It's a
I
cute
never
song.
played this game. I am a bitch for songs like this, like really boppy, really, really cute. Oh, the chip tunes! Oh, I love it. What's the title of this one? Does anyone know?
This is Lonely Rolling Star, I think.
You got it. That was the title.
I'm just, like, not talking. I'm trying to listen to this song.
Did this play in a previous episode? Because if it did, I'm pretty
It
sure
did.
I would say, "Wow, I love this song."
You did.
Nice.
Yeah,
See?
I'll probably
Consistency.
repeat myself too because it's been a while and like, you know, Katamari. I have to talk about the first thing I think of.
Our viewers know that I'm not a liar. That's what's important.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's true.
So what's the theme of this level? I see that you have hearts on your ball, but like, is it love?
I think it's love. Yeah.
I love Wendy's.
Chan,
There you
I
go.
will beat your ass.
I don't want it. I'm gonna send pictures as soon as I get it.
I have Burger King right now, actually.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, my dad. That's why my dad called.
Oh my god! Why didn't you get me any, Dad?
Because you wanted Wendy's, and so we decided not to ask.
I
you
was
if
a
you wanted
Burger King child, but like I haven't gone in like 15 years. I feel like.
Wow, yeah, I've never heard of anyone being a Burger King child.
I have a weird fact about myself, which everyone's always like, "What?" Wait. Did anyone else see
Nick,
the?
that guy ran
Did
away
anyone else see
into the
the-
wall.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That guy phased
That guy
away
ran
from
through the
us.
wall.
Yeah, I never went to McDonald's until very recently. So
Wow.
that was my.
What?
That's crazy.
That was always my go-to never have I ever fact. It gave me some points.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, it was fine. I'm at a point where I'm just like, I'm a Wendy's Five Guys sort of guy. I did like
great, but it's so expensive.
It is
hardly be
expensive.
Considered like
I don't know that it's
fast
like
food places.
I go to like other mediocre chains and like they're about the same. I guess in terms of fast food, that is like probably the most expensive fast food I get. But what was I gonna say? Oh well, it's gone. The thought is gone.
Okay, going back to the like constellations thing. I'm very not into astrology entirely because I'm an Aries, and everything I look up about Aries says, they're aggressive.
You suck!
But no, that's not.
I heard that
like
about
that.
Scorpio and Gemini, which we have one
I'm
of each
so
of here.
aggressive, dude.
Scorpio are always seen as like huge bitches.
I'm Gemini also.
I like the idea that astrology is like every single one of them is just like you are inept, you are a bad person. Every single one of
Everybody's
them.
like, yes, I am. You're right.
Oh, I remember.
I didn't know a single thing about astrology until Tumblr happened, and then there's like posts about it every 5 seconds. And I was like, okay, I guess this.
I
is a
didn't
big
know
thing.
people really existed that were super into it, which is like fine. But like I went to a friend party once. And someone was going like, that's such a Gemini thing to do, and I was like, oh. It's a little weird about that one.
That
How
was
do
such
you
an
even know?
astrology
I feel
fan
like
thing to
everyone's
do.
making it up as they go, right?
I want to let people have fun though. Like there was this one time, one of my friends, like, they like, what is it called? Tarot. They gave me a tarot reading, and like, the stuff was really like relevant to me. But then I was like, I feel like you could just apply this, like, these are like all blanket statements that could be applied to like anyone, and they would all just apply it to their own life. And then my friend was like, I know, just let me have fun. And I was like, oh my
I
god,
will say-
you're right.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that is how that stuff works, but
Yeah. Being
No,
a tarot reader or like any fortune reader, the actual skill is reading the person.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, huh.
reading the person that you are reading. That's why you read them. I think
But
like
also, but I do know for tarot cards, each one does have like a lot of different potential meanings.
interpretations, yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
like
fun, I like it.
that's also why stuff like that comes up in character archetypes, which Uncivilized Locust talked about in some of his Adventure Time videos.
Oh.
And also,
Yeah.
I've seen some like MLP analysis about characters in that based on archetypes based on tarot cards. Like there is a lot of meaning there if you look for it, but also it like in terms of reading your future, like that stuff's probably involves a good amount of improv.
Yeah.
I will say, I've always wanted to learn tarot, but I'm kind of just too lazy to do so. One thing I did learn is Card Captor Sakura card reading, because they have
Yeah,
their
boy.
own fortunes. And I was doing
I
it
didn't
to
know
my
that.
high school friends and my college friends, and just because I had a deck. And I googled, and there was a guide, and I could bullshit people. And it was fun. It was fun to just do little fun things, making interpretations.
Yeah, that's what I realized too about it. Like my friend wasn't actually mad at me, but they were like, "Let me just have fun." I was like, "I'm like, they're not sitting here waiting for me to be like, well, psychologically, this is not accurate." Like no one cares. just let it happen.
People like to hear about themselves, so
Yeah.
that's also one more fun thing. And that's why I think astrology is popular, because people love to be analyzed and see relatable things.
That's why Homestuck is so popular, because it has astrology and prospects and everything.
It's comforting to have this idea, even if it's a bad thing, or like the thing is like a foreboding fortune. It's comforting to have this idea that something knows what's going to happen, instead of it being so mysterious and all the time. Just be like, oh, I'll have like for instance, I think my reading was like I'm about to like have a huge project come to life, which was like, oh my god, my album, and then it was like I'm about to experience a big life move, and I'm like, I'm moving houses, but like I don't know. It was still fun.
It's a picture of the future, a future which is ever uncertain. And like you said, it adds a bit of certainty to it. First
Yeah,
of all,
exactly.
by painting that there will be a future. which is something
Right.
that feels so uncertain many times.
Yeah, and
Damn.
that's where I find comfort in it.
We're really
in that
deep
exact
thinking
thought.
now, huh?
Meanwhile, Nick's doing a good job. I think he has 138 women. Ooh, 140 women now.
God, I wish that were me. Oh, you're spinning on the little thing. That was really cute.
If Ice King just got a Katamari ball, then he wouldn't have any issue kidnapping princesses.
Oh my god, he doesn't. He should not have that kind of power.
My new AU, Katamari Ice King.
But they did a Minecraft crossover instead of that.
I'm sure someone's done it. I'm sure someone's done it already, but it'd be cute to see Adventure Time style, like, what are they called? Cousins in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cute.
I mean, yeah. I don't think they have like a name for what they, the species or whatever that they are.
yeah.
They're just.
They're just the royalty of the cosmos.
Jumping all the way back to McDonald's, though, I will say one thing I was really impressed with, where I was just like, I am in the future. I just like walked up to the screen and just like put my order in on a touch screen, and then it just like appeared in front of me. Not like actually, but like I have a lot of anxiety in like drive-thrus and like ordering food, and I was just like, oh my god, a robot did it for me. Which is probably a bad thing. People are like, what about the jobs? I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
Well, like, I have mixed feelings on that sort of thing. Like, I think it's good. Like, I think it's always good to have more options.
It's
And I
always
think-
good to consider accessibility. Like,
Yes.
there really are some people who cannot talk to cashier people, and it's nice to have it available for people.
Yeah. Like, I think like the good ending, in my opinion, will be if all jobs are replaced by robots, but then we don't need to make money because of that, and so we can just like.
I like
you know,
that
so-
ending.
So anytime some new innovation like that thing McDonald's is doing happens, I'm like, well, that's cool. I like that. I like the idea of that. But in the world we do live in currently, then people do need to make money to live. So if it's taking jobs, then it's not good right now.
Yeah.
You know?
It is
I think-
extremely wild how fast technology moves. Like, at least I think, like, about, like, I was born in 1995, and I'm sure y'all were all kind of close to me, and being born, and, like, the amount of technology that's advanced in this short lifespan of mine, I'm just like, dude, what's gonna happen?
I can't keep up, yeah.
I remember, like, having my flip phone and being like, I don't ever text, I don't need unlimited texting, and now I just have, like, my smartphone and all I do is text, and I don't even remember the day where a switch flipped in me where I was like, it is time to text all the time. By text, I pretty much mean Discord now, because I, like, don't text anymore,
yeah.
but, like...
Yeah, like, who uses their phone text application, like,
Boomers!
to talk to friends?
Me?
I text my
do.
dad.
My grandma, I think it's really funny that, like, a lot of older people now, like, use text-to-speech, and it's really inaccurate. My grandma, for the past, like, 8 text messages, has called me Jenny, because I think her phone doesn't know the name Chandler or something. She just says, like, hello, Jenny, it is me, your grandmother. And I'm like, yes. Oh, hold on.
We got a new costume.
Yeah, oh.
Huh.
Wait,
Try,
where?
like, try changing costumes before we end this episode. I want to see if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Looks like a
Is that
jellyfish.
squid? Yeah, it's like a squid or something.
It's like a tuning fork.
Oh, it's my favorite character.
Same.
Good for you, little kid.
I'm just saying, I always have big respect when they use real, like, child voice actors and actresses, because I'm like, I never am a fan of, like, the fully grown woman trying to do a child voice. It never does it for me.
You know,
Yay,
like,
cute!
Wait, you can have different cost. Oh, wait.
Aww.
Yeah, you can only have one thing at a time.
Wait, that's your first royal present? Oh, you had an apron.
No,
The
that's our
apron's
third.
super
'cause
cute.
I had a guitar somewhere.
where the apron?
Wait, I want to see it.
You don't have it. Oh wait, yes you do.
Guitar. Hang on.
Wear
Can
the
you turn
guitar,
around to
thank
show the
you,
guitar?
And keep it on and do not take it off.
No, you can't spin it.
Oh. I want the apron. Where's the
Yeah.
apron? I vote apron.
That's a diaper.
No, it's not.
It does
With
look
no
like
back?
one.
Oh, there's
No,
no
it's
back.
a
Okay, never mind. It's an apron.